Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. We are doing what was meant to be Friday's video, and for this video, we shall be looking at Representative Nikema Williams, who is the representative for the 5th District of Georgia, which is Atlanta, the Atlanta metro area. She is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Kwanzaa Hall. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Columbus, Georgia on July the 30th, 1978. Graduated from Talladega High School in Talladega, Alabama in 1996. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Talladega College in Talladega, Alabama in 2000. Was a nonprofit executive, a professional advocate, Vice Chair of the Democratic Party of Georgia 2011 to 2013, Acting Chair of the Democratic Party of Georgia 2013, Delegate to the Democratic National Convention 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020, Member of the Georgia State Senate 2017 to 2021, Chair of the Democratic Party of Georgia 2019 to present, before being elected as a Democrat to the 117th and the following Congress, so second term. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Housing and Insurance and the Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 industry donors over her career. At the top, number 1, we have lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $179,346. Next is insurance at $149,645. Next is real estate at $146,391. Next is Democratic Liberal Groups at $131,128. And fifth is Pro-Israel Groups, who have donated $98,590. Now, let's go ahead and look at our top 5 individual donors and contributors over her career. At the top, number 1, we have AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, and they are a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches in the U.S., one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the country. It has been called one of its most powerful lobbying groups. It was founded in 1954 by Isaiah L. Kennan, for a lobbyist for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. AIPAC only became a powerful organization during its peak influence of the 1980s, and in 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003, the Iraq War was defended at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to AIPAC senior officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. Until 2021, AIPAC did not raise funds for political candidates itself. Its members raised money for candidates through PACs unaffiliated with AIPAC by other means. In late 2021, it formed its own PAC and announced plans for a super PAC which can spend money on behalf of candidates. Its critics have stated it acts as an agent of the Israeli government with a stranglehold on the U.S. Congress with its power and influence. AIPAC has been accused of being strongly allied with the Likud Party of Israel and the Republican Party in the U.S. An AIPAC spokesman has called this a malicious mischaracterization. No, it isn't. Altogether, they have donated $94,040, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have Home Depot. They are an American multinational home improvement retail corporation that sells tools, construction products, appliances, and services, including fuel and transportation rentals. It is the largest home improvement retailer in the U.S. In 2021, the company had 490,600 employees and more than $151 billion in revenue. The company is headquartered in unincorporated Cobb County, Georgia, with an Atlanta mailing address. Home Depot operates many big box format stores across the U.S., including the District of Columbia, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, all 10 provinces of Canada, and all 32 Mexican states and Mexico City. MRO Company Interline Brands, now the Home Depot Pro, is also owned by the Home Depot with 70 distribution centers across the U.S. It is the 6th largest U.S.-based employer globally. Altogether, it has donated $31,100, and once again, that's Home Depot. Next, at number 3, we have Delta Airlines, and they are a major airline in the U.S. headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. It is the U.S.'s oldest operating airline and the 7th oldest operating worldwide. Along with its regional subsidiaries and contractors operating under the brand name Delta Connection, they operate over 5,400 flights daily and serve 325 destinations in 52 countries on 6 continents. Delta is a founding member of the SkyTeam Airline Alliance. As of the end of 2023, it had 100,000 employees. It has 9 hubs, with Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport being the largest in terms of total passengers and number of departures. It is ranked 2nd among the world's largest airlines by number of passengers carried, passenger miles flown, and fleet size. It is ranked 1st by revenue for commercially owned airline companies, as well as in brand value, and the 113th on the Fortune 500. Altogether, it has donated $25,576, and once again, that's Delta Airlines. Next, at number 4, we have National Association of Realtors, and they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. As of December 2023, it had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of the residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds a trademark over the term realtor. and it also functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage. The organization is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and was formed in 1907. Altogether, it has donated $25,000. And once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Finally, in fifth, we have United Auto Workers. And they are fully named the International Union United Automobile, Aerospace, and Agricultural Implement Workers of America, and are an American labor union that represents workers in the U.S., including Puerto Rico and southern Ontario, Canada. It was founded as part of the Congress of Industrial Organizations in the 1930s and grew rapidly from 1936 to the 1950s. The union played a major role in the liberal wing of the Democratic Party under the leadership of Walter Reuther, who was president from 1946 to 1970. It was known for gaining high wages and pensions for automotive manufacturing workers, but it was unable to unionize auto plants built by foreign-based car makers in the South after the 1970s and went into steady decline in membership. Reasons for this included increased automation, decreased use of labor, mismanagement, movements of manufacturing, including reaction to NAFTA, and increased globalization. After a successful strike at the Big Three in 2023, the union organized its first foreign plant, Volkswagen, in 2024. Its members in the 21st century work in industries including autos and auto parts, healthcare, casino gambling, and higher education. The union is headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. As of February the 24th, 2022, the United Auto Workers have more than 391,000 active members and more than 580,000 retired members in over 600 local unions, and holds 1,150 contracts with some 1,600 employers. It holds assets amounting to just over $1 billion US and was founded in 1935. Altogether, it has donated $25,000, and once again, that's United Auto Workers. Now let's look at the donors at a glance, industry-wise. Lawyers and law firms, insurance, real estate, Democratic liberal organizations, boo, suck. Pro-Israel, boo, suck. Horrible selection. You got to do better. Individually, APAC, boo, suck. And you notice how much more they have than the next donor, 94,000 compared to 31,000. Which, speaking of the next donor, Home Depot. I understand it's Atlanta based, or at least Cobb County based, which is unincorporated regions around Atlanta. But still. Delta Airlines, again, I know it's Atlanta based. I understand why those are in there. Still don't care for them. National Association of Realtors, okay. United Auto Workers, absolutely wonderful. Not the best either. Just, yeah. Get rid of the pro-Israel groups, because right now, they're showing how evil they are by committing genocide. But this has been a look at Representative Nikema Williams, who is the representative for the 5th District of Georgia. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.